Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from Sunday the 24th up to Saturday the 30th of January 2021. This is for you coming from Taurus. Before I begin, here's my email. And should you want to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms, and I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers and how to reach that supernatural side of you that's already there. We'll talk more about that later. You coming from Taurus, Sunday the 24th is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon for you. You can make use of this in many ways. Make your family happy. Go meet with people who can help you job wise or business wise. Sit down and explore that inventiveness and that creativity that comes from you. So it's going to be a profitable morning and afternoon if you like it to be. It can be a very wonderful enjoyment one as well. It's all up to you to make use of these planets. No harm connecting to people who, for the sake of looking for help from them, you approach them and you'll get what you want because it's a lucky morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall, be careful. There are planets who make you dominating and make you stubborn. And some of them make you also very angry very quickly. So tell yourself again and again, evening and nightfall, take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. You'll soften these planets up and you'll be able to get what you want and not be too disturbed. So don't disturb the hornet's nest in the evening nightfall period. And if you feel that there is some people you don't like, move away from them. Monday, the 25th, you coming from Taurus, is a very lucky morning and afternoon for you. Your planets are inspiring you every possible way, whether in job areas, business areas, whether in investment areas. And it's a working business day to show off your skills to people who matter, like your bosses at work or the business community. Go connect with them, offer them your ideas, and you will see they'll be very responsive to them. Evening and nightfall turns nasty. You have to be careful that this evening nightfall planets can create many accidents. Some of these accidents can be emotional accidents, some can be physical accidents, some can be mental accidents, saying and doing the wrong thing. So, what can you do evening, nightfall? If you don't have to be out, why expose yourself to risk? But if you have to be out, be careful what you say, be careful what you do. That's the important part of it. Every word state must be measured because unexpectedly, very quickly, things will go out of control very fast. And of course, disappointments are meant to happen for you evening, nightfall. Tuesday, the 26th, it's a very frustrating morning and afternoon. Well, if you let it be, might be even worse. It might bring a very gloomy and disappointing approach for you. So don't be too expectant of anything in the morning and afternoon. Just put your shoulder to the wheel and do your commitments at workplace or in the business area. And be part of a team because on your own you're going to get things very, very wrong. Hour by hour, these planets become worse and worse in the morning and afternoon, making things just without any kind of solutions coming for you. So don't start with the hornet's nest going against you. Otherwise, you'll be stung with many bees. And people from your past that you don't like, avoid them. Evening and nightfall planets are moving faster. And now they make your tongue wag too quickly. Now they make your tongue very sharp. Now they make your actions very uncontrollable. The planets of rebelliousness are also there. Well, you could easily start an argument and be the victim of it. So why bother in the first place? Try to be as friendly as you can in the evening nightfall. Don't say too much, listen more. And use words which are nice and soft and gentle. You'll quieten these planets down and slow down your reaction to people because all these quick planets make you very hasty and very impatient in getting things done. Most of them will go wrong. Wednesday, the 27th, that's a pretty nasty morning and afternoon for you. Well, what can happen is firstly accidents, and accidents are not always physical. There can be emotional accidents and verbal accidents. They may be even worse sometimes than physical accidents. You may break up friendships and you may break up with people you work for. So you are at a losing end basically at Wednesday the 27th. Why bother to show off any kind of whatever you want? Stay within part of the team. Blame is coming for you. Bad news wants to find you. So, and accidents are easy to have. So, minimize your exposure to risk by just doing your commitments at job or business and just carry on with it and stay as polite as you can. Evening and nightfall turns very, very lucky. That's how a day can change. Evening and nightfall, you'll find all the solutions. Yeah, they may be too late, but you'll still find solutions. And evening and nightfall, you will meet people who are going to be very helpful for you. This helpful kind of nature comes in the evening nightfall, where you'll meet people who want to bless you and who want to support you. So some of this morning, afternoon nasty, take the soft approach. Move away from people like. Thursday, the 28th, is a very lucky day for you. Morning and afternoon, you feel very proud of whatever you're doing. And you will be a person who can convince other people to think your way. So, for job wise and business wise, you're in a powerful position. Speak to your superiors at business wise, speak to your superiors in job wise, and you're going to benefit and meet people who are important who can help you as well. Don't show arrogance because there's one planet of arrogance there. Always tell yourself you don't have to be humble, just have to be very polite and be agreeable. Evening and nightfall, your inspiration planets are very busy and you're going to have inspirational ideas. And by you can meet people and convince them of whatever you want with. It's a who can where you can meet people to help you. If it's for business, find the connection and you will see you'll benefit from something very importantly. You could also have a lot of fun in the evening nightfall. There's music in the air, there's happiness. Friday, the 29th, is a very profitable morning and afternoon. What you say, what you do will be very clever. You will be, in fact, very, very creative and imaginative. And you'll have that poeticness about you. People will want to listen what you say and do. So why not talk to people you can get something from? Be materialistically minded and you will benefit from people. So it's a morning and afternoon planets want to help you in any area that you want. Evening and nightfall planets are moving very slow. And when they move slow, everything slows down. Disappointment, plans cancel, plans postpone, your date may not show up, all kinds of disappointment. So, since it's going to be a disappointment, why bother going out in the first place? Tell yourself you might as well stay on your own or with your family or the people you know. But if you have to be out, plans already made. Look at the situation and tell yourself not to expect anything worthwhile. And that way, be polite and leave early. Saturday, the 30th, these planets make you very bossy and very self important. And you don't want to do that because these are negative planets. You won't get anywhere. These planets make you also an immovable object, which means you get extremely stubborn. So you don't want that as well. You want to be flexible. You want to be on the side where you can help people and get help from people. So it doesn't mean you got to be humble. It just means you don't want to dominate and don't want to control anybody or anything. That's the way to look at it. Evening nightfall gets much, much worse. Now the anger planets are all there. Some people could be angry with you, or you could be angry with people. The planets of accidents and violence are also there. Yes, accident is a violence. And so accident and violence is also there. If you don't have to be out in the evening nightfall, don't bother. Something could go very, very wrong, and you would be the victim for it. So play safe. And if you have to be out, don't be expectant of anything. Never mind if you get no value. Go home early. Now, this 90-minute session that I have, I'm going to show you how to benefit it when we have a session. And I'm going to show you my email. So this email, send it to me. And we will have this 90-minute session based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I will show you how to benefit from your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions, on and on. More than that, how to connect to that powerful energy you already have. I call it the soul. And when you can connect to that, you'll be like people you hear about coming out with such unbelievable ideas. And you could be inspired by the soul. And how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, I will teach you as well. So send me that email. Let's get cracking for this 90-minute session. And please remember, it will cost you USD $50. That's all. Until we meet, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.